In this video, we're going to learn how to hydro dip pens, and you'll learn the same techniques can be used for tumblers. Stick around. Hi, I'm Mara, the owner of Siete Gift Shop. Welcome to our channel. The supplies that we're using today is room temperature water, some marble inks, a UV coating resin for your pens, and a prepped pen or a prepped cup if you're deciding to do a tumbler instead. So today we have two already prepped, which means that it's been glittered and it already has a smooth surface of UV resin coating on these pens. Some gloves, and maybe a finger cover, and some paper towel. But as always, if you need any of these items, I will list them down below and add some links if you need to buy them. The paints that I'm using today are the brand Magic Marble, and I purchased these from Girlz glitters. And you have to shake them really good. So the colors that we're using today is dark blue. We're using glitter gold, also gold, and some clear. And you'll see why in just a minute. These are just the colors that we're using for today's video. But you don't have to use white. You can use any base color that you like, make your own look, make different color. I love this technique because every pen will be different. Every design will be different. No two will be the same. Even if you're using the same base, even if you're using the same colors, they're all going to be different just because of what happens to the inks after you put them in the water and mix it up a little bit. So let's get started. Okay, here is our water. It's clean. I know you can see some spots down there, but it's just paint that's on the tub, but the water is clean and temperature reads 70 degrees. So that's pretty good for room temperature. And I have given the paints a really good shake. If you can see. So we're going to start with the blue. This is a really deep color blue. And what we want to do is just let the paints drop, as you can see, just like that. We got a little bit of blob there, that's okay. It gives it a different look. Now we're going to go in with the gold. As you can see, the gold kind of takes over. So we're going to drop in some clear. And the clear kind of gives it space and it separates them because you want some of that, the glitter that you have on your pen to show up. So anywhere you have glitter or anywhere you have clear is going to show the glitter on your pen. So here's some clear. We're going to drop some clear in there. As you can see, it divides it. Now we're going to add some more blue kind of in the center. There we go. And we're going to add some more gold. And some more clear, and the glitter gold. Now the glitter gold isn't going to spread as much. As you can see, after we drop in the clear, it won't spread. So I'll put a little bit more gold and maybe some blue. See, once you put the glitter gold in there, it's not going to spread. It's kind of a metallic color, so it won't spread as much. And what you want to do is just kind of move the colors in. Oh. Oh no. Okay, let's start that over. I didn't shake it as well as I thought. So here's how we're going to clean it. It's okay, don't worry about it. We'll just wipe. Get all the colors out. Try to get it as clean as possible. What we're doing here is kind of moving the paints towards the sides of the tub to get them out of the way. Get some more paper towels. You don't have to get fresh water, you just kind of clean it up and start over. I love that about these paints. So, oh, there's still a little bit of dirt in there. You still want your water to be clean. No paints left. There we go. Okay, so now you see the importance of shaking your paints really well. All right, let me give this blue a little bit more shake. Let's do this again. Okay, some blue. Better, much better. And we'll do some clear. And some gold. And some more clear. And some more blue. And you just kind of put as much color as you want or as little as you want. And then we'll put all right, so now you take your toothpick, kind of move your colors around to give it a different look. Now remember, anywhere that is clear, if your pen touches that, is where your glitter is going to be able to seep through from your pen. That's nice. Okay. So we're going to start with the, let me see if I can get this focused. Okay. We're going to start with the Maker Flow pen first. Now, you can just dunk it in and your lines will be kind of straight, kind of as they are. You can turn it like a swirl as you go in. Go slow and you go back and forth to kind of give it a zigzag look. Or you can go in a circle like that, just kind of twist as you go in. So like I said, every pen is going to look different. So we're going to go, let's see. I kind of want some of the blue over here to start at the top, at the bottom. So we're going to go at this angle. And we're going to go in, go down and turn as you go down. Go slow at first until you get used to it. And move your pen around to different sections to pick up the colors that you want. Okay, and then you just kind of move it around, move the paint away, and pull it out. Isn't that pretty? Gives it a very marble look. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so we're gonna set this aside to dry for a little bit. I have a little greenery foam that you can get at the dollar store. Just set your pen on there to dry for a minute. Now let's do the Inkjoy pen. Now, as you can see, there's still really good paint in here. You can reuse it or you can start fresh. It's up to you. It depends on how it looks. If you're comfortable with the look as what blues are in there, it's totally up to you. I kind of like it, so I'm gonna go in to show a lot of the blues at the top of the pen, because the Joy pen has top and a bottom. The Maker Flow, it's pretty versatile. You can flip it, or just depends on you. So it's easier to work with. But this one, just, that's the top. So we're going in this way, and we're going to go in and we're going to zigzag this time, just to kind of show you what look I'm talking about. You go in slow and back and forth and back and forth, back and forth. And you move the paint out of the way. There you go. Totally different look. No two pens will be the same. Aren't they gorgeous? I love those colors. All right, so now what we're going to do is just set them aside for a few minutes to dry before we put the epoxy. You don't want to rub it. You don't want to put paper towels on it. You don't want to touch it. Just let it air dry before you go in with the coating. That there. And we're going to clean this up and get ready for the next set of pens that you're going to do. Okay, here we have the pen, and it is dry. There's nothing sticky at all. So we are ready to put the top coat. And today we're using the UV Resin Skim Coat by Resin Rocker. And really you only need about 1 or maybe 2 coats of this. You want to work from the inside out, so that way the resin doesn't get inside the pen. Just like a tumbler if you do tumblers. Make sure it's nice and smooth. And now we're going to put it under the UV light for 60 seconds 3 times. And what I do is I kind of lay it on here, sit it on here, and just kind of turn. You don't have to turn it, you can just set it on there and turn it after each minute. So all I'm doing is turning it just to kind of get an even coat. And there it is, all nice and smooth, and she's dry and ready to put together. So let's move on to the next pen. also smooth and ready to go. Okay, so they're completely dry. Now we want to clean up any excess that has gone through that has gone into the pen. We don't want any of that stuff getting in there. This one, and I love these pens, and I have a video explaining why I love these pens so much, so you might want to check that one out. Oops. Why isn't that one going in? There we go. These came out so pretty. You can see the different looks. Here's another one it did with a different color base. They almost look the same, but the glitters are different. These are gorgeous. And then here's another one I did with a dark base. Like I said, every pen is going to look different. No two are the same. So what do you think about hydro dipping now? I just love the way these pens turned out. If you decide that you want to do a tumbler like this, it's the same technique, only you want to use a bigger tub, obviously, with water. Make sure it's clean water and it's room temperature, around 70, 72 degrees. So, what do you think? Beautiful, right? All right, until next time, thank you for watching and have a blessed day.